Okay, slideshow, start from the beginning. There we go. Okay, please give me just 30 minutes of your undivided attention. I want to share with you a very powerful company called QuickBid Group. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to give you the history of the company. I'm going to share with you about its products and services and how you can participate, how much it costs, what all you have to do, and how much money you can make. Now, whatever your goals and ambitions are, your dreams are, I believe this company is for you, because out of the 99% of the people that have failed in a home-based business industry, the number one reason why those people fail is because of two things. They don't know how to market and they don't know how to advertise. Well, this company here eliminates both of those obstacles for you. And that's why our company, our program, is so attractive to the 99% of the people that have failed in the past. We are currently in pre-launch, officially launching on July 1st. Now, the company is based out of Belize, and we are the marketing arm for the QPG business channels, which is also known as QPay. Before I get started, I want to take a few minutes and kind of share with you a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Vietnam. I was born and raised there. Shortly after the Vietnam War, my dad decided to build a boat to escape Vietnam from the oppression of the communist government in search for freedom and opportunity. In 1981, we arrived here in the United States in Wichita, Kansas, which is what I call my hometown. I grew up there, went to school at Wichita State University, and in my junior year, I dropped out simply because I was burned out. I wasn't interested in school. I felt like I could better use my time and energy out in the real world and make some real money. And so I moved to Tallahassee, Florida at the age of 19 and got involved into my very first conventional business into the fingernail beauty industry. I ran that successfully for 10 years. I turned it from a beauty salon to a beauty school in my last couple of years. But if any of you have run a conventional business, brick and mortar store that is, you know that in reality the business owns you. I found myself working 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days, and putting in as much as 50, 60, 70 hours per week. And after a while it gets old. And so when I met my wife, you can see a picture there of my family and my four gorgeous boys. I met my wife 12 years ago. Her name is Marcy, and when we got married and had our first son, I knew I had to make a change. I wanted to have more time freedom to spend with my family, raise our boy together, and to do that, I had to make a change. So I closed down my school, ventured into the home-based business industry, didn't know what I was doing, got involved in all types of different things, from network marketing to affiliate programs, bought all types of ebooks, CDs, DVDs, attended seminars, functions, webinars. I got scammed many times, probably like most of you on this call tonight. But after 2 years, I find myself losing $40,000. About wiped out my whole entire savings account. It got so bad, I only had a few $100s left, and I wanted to quit what I was doing because I was failing miserably. I thought if I could just go back into conventional business, brick and mortar, open up another school, fingernail salon, whatever it is, I can start making money. I mean, back in those days, I was earning multiple years, 6-figure a year in my school. And I figure if I can go back there, I can continue to provide for my family. But after talking and praying hard about my decision, I felt I needed to, let my dad, ask him for direction, ask him for wisdom to see what I needed to do. Because I really didn't want to go back to the real world of working outside of the home. And, I shared with my dad, I told him I didn't need any money from him, that I was man enough to be able to provide for my own family. And back then it was just me, my wife, and my oldest son, Jaden. And he listened to me and, he said, Don, he took me back at the time when we escaped Vietnam. And he said, remember that night when we escaped? It wasn't as easy, all of us getting on a boat and just, one day set out to sea, and here we are in America. It wasn't that easy. There were guards patrolling the shorelines, putting people like us in the jail. It was very hard. There were 68 people. It took a lot of planning. Well, that night around 2 o'clock in the morning, he had to dock his ship about half a mile out so it wouldn't be visible. And we had to get on a small little canoe, little sailboat, and sail all the way out there. There were 3 trips because there were so many people. On the first trip, they made it fine. On the second trip, I was on there. Halfway out, so many people was on there. It sunk. I found myself, drowning, pulling people, pulling anything that could grab on to breathe. And after a while, I blacked out. Next thing I noticed, I woke up on my dad's ship heading out to sea. Well, we said that night, 3 people died, 2 adults, and 1 was my cousin who was 4 who didn't know how to swim. But he said, the sacrifice of putting all of us on the line was for what? Freedom and opportunity, and have a chance to come here to America to live out the American dream. I was determined. I was focused regardless of what happened. And if you're focused in building your business, working from home, to be with your wife, to be with your son, then you got to be willing to be committed. You got to be willing to put your life on the line. And folks, when he said that, that's the time of, that's the point, the time that I can remember that something changed inside of me where I commit myself to working from home. And it wasn't until the beginning of the 3rd year that I found a mentor. I met someone who took me in, who mentored me, who showed me how to build a website, how to talk to people, how to drive traffic, how to use all these types of software to drive traffic. Was when I started having success for the very first time. And now, after 11 years of working from home full time, I can tell you that I am living out the American dream. For the past 8+ years, I've been privileged to be able to earn incomes of as much as $28,000 in a week. Yes, folks, going from almost being completely broke to making as much as $28,000 a week. That is what I call the American dream. We now have 4 boys. We take vacations almost every other month, going to Disney, going to the beaches, going to the mountains. That's what the American dream is all about. My wife is a full-time stay-at-home mom. Our boys goes to private Christian schools. It allows us to be able to do the things that we want to do, not have to worry about someone dictating and telling you how much you can make each year and how many hours you got to put in to earn that money. So in the next 20 to 25 minutes, if I could just ask you to give me your undivided attention, get a sheet of paper and take down some notes, because I want to show you, if you're listening to me right now and you're able to be in front of your computer, you need to watch the presentation. The link to that is join.me/income today, because seeing is everything. When you listen to something, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Okay? So that's why it's so powerful for you to see what I'm about to show you, because this company, in right around 3 months, has allowed me to cash out into my bank over $90,000. And listen to this. Every single one of my members, and I personally put in over 80 people in this business, are now earning a substantial monthly income. Why? Because it doesn't require them to sponsor and to recruit people. And that's why this business is so exciting for the masses out there. So let's go ahead and get started. The founder of our company is Larry Jones. He has a decade-long experience in corporate management, serving a multinational corporation for which he was responsible for management and global expansion and outreach programs. His experience has gained him profound practical knowledge and understanding of factors that drive business growth and development. Now, Jasper, he is the Chief Operation Officer and IT Senior Advisor. His IT staff, over 40 to 50 people dedicated to building this global brand in what we call Quick Bid Group. Now, the mission statement is to empower our members, rewarding our champions. QPay will soon become the leading provider of consumer business products and services. We are here to provide outstanding experiences to our guests, rewarding opportunities for our team, and superior value to our affiliates around the world. The products, which we call Business Channel. I'm going to share with you about the penny auction. I'm going to share with you about the Quick Box, which is the TV and advertising. And then I'm going to share with you the Q-Kadoo, which is the marketing platform. Basically, the Q-Kadoo, folks, is like a Facebook. It's like a Google, a YouTube, a blogging system, all combined into one. Yes, this has never been done before. We are in the beta testing mode of that marketing platform, and I can't wait for it to be released. And what's more exciting is that as preliminary members into the Q-Kadoo marketing platform, many of our members are earning just by learning how to manage using keywords. And here we have the Quick Bid auction website. This is where you will find items such as Apple's, Gucci, Versace, Rolex, Samsung, Louis Vuitton, all of these high luxurious name brand items, and where you can win them for a 90% off of discount. Our leading edge product is no other than our Quick Box TV. Folks, this is no ordinary box. It will transform your TV into a smart television. This Quick Box will allow your TV to be able to watch movies, to be able to listen to music, to play games, to do video chat, video talk. I mean, basically, it will do anything and everything that your computer does, but it's your TV. Okay, just imagine your big, 65-inch TV is now a huge computer in your living room, wherever you have it. The ability to have everything done at the fingertips of your remote. Extremely powerful, and we are about to release this product to the world. And here we have, I forgot to mention this, Q hosting. It's kind of like a GoDaddy, where you're able to buy and host domain names and be able to build websites. Folks, all of these things are what we call our business channels, products and services that we will be marketing to the consumers. Okay, so now that you've seen what we have to provide for our members, let's talk about our pay plan. To get started, it will cost you £299, which is equivalent to $495 US. There are 6 powerful ways for you to earn, and I'm going to go into each one of these ways in more details for you. The first way is our Fast Start Retail Bonus. Each time you make a unit sale, a product unit sale, which costs $495, you will earn a Fast Start retail bonus of $100 or £60. Now, keep in mind that our bonuses are paid in real time. What that means is as soon as you hit submit for someone's order, you earn $100. Now, you can personally purchase a unit for yourself, or you can sponsor someone who purchased a unit from you. Each time a unit is purchased by you, or each time you sponsor a unit, you earn $100. The second way that we earn is through what we call the binary bonus. And the binary bonus works this way. If you're looking at the screen, there's you in the middle. Whenever there's a unit sold on the left and a unit sold on the right, That's what we call a binary pair. And when that happens, you earn a binary bonus of 25 US dollars. Now, the reason why it says you there is because you yourself can personally purchase these units. Okay? All of these units can be purchased by you, or it could be someone that you sponsor that purchase a unit. It doesn't matter how the unit gets there. As soon as there's a unit sold on the left and a unit sold on the right, you earn a binary pair. Now, the third way that you earn is through what we call the leadership bonus. And the leadership bonus works like this. You earn $25 for every unit all the way down to 4 levels deep, starting with levels 2 through level 5. Because everything on level 1 are personally sponsored to you. And so with that, you earn the Fast Start Retail bonus. Any units that goes into your level 2 all the way down to level 5, you get to earn $25. Okay, I know it doesn't sound much, but when you start having a big organization, a big team like I do, this bonus, this leadership bonus, can very well be your #1 earning bonus, because there's been many days that the leadership bonus has earned me over $1,000. That's in one day, folks. The fourth way that you earn is through what we call the residual bonus, also known as the retirement plan. You know, as you begin to build a business, you always want to look for some type of residual income. And when I'm talking about residual retirement income, this is money that comes to you month after month without you ever having to do anything. That's what residual is. And, you know, what's great about this company is that, you know, you get all these fast start bonuses like the retail, the leadership, the binary, you know, but as you begin to build your team, for those of you who choose to want to build a big organization, and by that I'm talking about sponsoring and recruiting other people into this business, the residual retirement plan will pay you $1.65 per member that is in your 2x12 Team Force Fill Matrix. What that means, Team Force Fill, is this, is that if you're looking at the screen, let's say this is you. All of these units that falls in your 2x12, these can either be people that you've personally sponsored, it could be from people from your downline, or more importantly, it could be people from your upline, which is what I call spill over, because it's a team force fill. And so what happens is this: I put over 80 people into my business that I've personally sponsored. So as you can see here, this is a 2x12. So you can only put 2 in the front. So what happens to the other 80 is that they fall underneath these first 2, these first 4, and then these 8, so on and so forth. And so that causes spillover. Again, every member that's in your 2x12 matrix, you get to earn $1.65 per month per member. And I know it doesn't sound much, but once you have this matrix filled up, which is 8,190 members, you have the potential of earning over $13,513 every single month without lifting a finger. And folks, this is something that's very powerful. This is something that can be built 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. You know, as the residual continue to build up, your Team Force Field Matrix gets complete, the income can be very staggering. Just to kind of give you an idea, I started on January the 15th. Of course, now it's June, so it's been like, what, 5 months? I really didn't start marketing this advertising until February. So it's literally only been about 4 months that I've been marketing and advertising. I took the whole entire month of May off. So literally I've only been marketing for about 3 months. And now I have close to 200 members, 200 people that's on my team. And, you know, that's just my own personal team. My upline, Lynette, she's got over 30,000 people in her matrix. Okay, so she's filled this 2x12 matrix many times over. So she's making multiple $13,000 every single month. You see how staggering the income can become. Now, the fifth way that we earn is through what we call the QPay daily bonus. This, folks, is what is extremely exciting. This is what the people are attractive to, because this aspect of our bonus, of our compensation, is what allows our members to be able to earn almost daily without having to sponsor and to recruit people. Now, remember, I shared this at the very beginning. 99% of the people that fail in a traditional home-based business, and let me qualify that. Traditional home-based business are businesses that requires you to sponsor and recruit and push products and services each and every month in order for you to make an income. That qualifies as a traditional home-based business. What I'm trying to say here is that 99% of the people that have been involved in a traditional home-based business fail. Is because they just don't know how to advertise, don't know how to drive traffic, and they just simply don't know how to sponsor and to recruit people. If you are a part of that 99% of the people, I'm talking to you right now. Because you do not have to sponsor, you do not have to recruit, and you do not have to market and advertise this business if you do not want to, and still be able to earn a nice, handsome monthly income. The daily bonus will allow you to earn 100 payments for every unit that you own. Okay, you can start at 1 unit and you can buy as many units as you desire. Each unit will allow you to earn roughly about $6.60 a day. 100 times. So if you're looking at the illustration here, after 100 times, you have about $660. Now, how much does it cost you to get started with 1 unit? $4.95. So after 100 times, which is about 4 months, you will be in profit of about $160. What you do is you take $4.95 of the $660, purchase another unit so that you can earn 100 more times. Okay? It's extremely profitable business without having to market, without having to recruit or do anything like a traditional home-based business opportunity. Bonuses are paid when an accumulative minimum of 4 pounds is reached, which is about $6.60 a day. Now, currently, we're seeing payments of about 3 to 4 times a week. We guarantee 100 payments. Each time they pay, each time they pay is anywhere from $5 to close to $10. In this example, I'm using the example of $660, which is about the average of what we've seen. Whenever the payment is paid, it's split. Half goes into your e-wallet and half goes into your S-wallet. Any money that's in your e-wallet, that money is liquid, meaning that you can withdraw that money immediately and have it deposited directly into your bank account. Now, we're expecting our debit card that will be coming out here hopefully in July, where with that you can have your money be transferred directly into your debit card, and from there you can use it as a Visa, as a debit card anywhere in any merchant stores. Money that's in your S-wallet must be kept there until the 100 payments are up, which is about 4 months. After that, the money will be released to you. And the reason why they do that is because they want you to have some money left over at the end of your 100 payments so that you can use that money to continue to purchase another unit. Now, if you say, hey, I'm done with this business, I don't want to continue another 4 months, you can use that money and cash out. Now, this is what I call the win-win formula. After 100 payments, if you want to continue to earn, which every one of us wants to continue to earn another 100 payments, you will have to purchase that unit, and when you do, QPay has created an ingenious system for team building. By design, your upline will eventually help your downline. As remember, we purchase their units after 100 payments. Now, I have personally, I have right now 14 personal units. After my 14 units are up, meaning that 100 payments has been made, of course, I want to continue to earn the daily payments. So when I repurchase or buy 14 more new units with the money that's been released from the S wallet, guess where that goes? It goes at the very bottom of my genealogy, at the very bottom of my group. And so what happens there, it's going to help all of my members that are in my downline. And when I do that, it will help them to be able to get residual bonuses, override bonuses, spillover, leadership, binary, all the bonuses that I've just mentioned. That's why this is what we call a win-win formula. The final way, which is probably the most exciting aspect, this definitely comes very close to our daily bonus, is what we call the QPay Relay. And basically the QPay Relay is a point performance base. Basically you earn, if you look down here, direct sale, which is called the Fast Start Retail Sale. You earn 15 points each time you personally sponsor a unit, whether you buy it yourself or you bring someone who buys a unit. Daily bonus, of course, all of us gets a daily bonus. We get 2 points for every unit that we have. Binary bonus, you get 5 points. Leadership bonus, you get 5 points. And what happens is all these points will be attached to your main ID. And your ID will be put into a relay. And a relay works like this. Whenever 100 units are sold, if you have been earning points, the person with the most points is going to earn, in relay number 1, $1,650, which will then push you into relay 2. When 500 units are sold in relay 2, someone's going to earn $8,250. Of course, we go all the way down into relay number 6. When 30,000 units are sold, somebody is going to win close to $500,000. It's very exciting, folks. The relay has already started, and people are already winning these relay bonuses. The company is very generous. This is the first time I've ever been involved with a company that's paying out relays. And, this is just like icing on the cake for me. Because I don't look for this relay, but when it happens to me, that's just some extra money that the company is rewarding me. It's just kind of like a token of saying thank you for building your business. And of course, the people who are building their business will be the one that will be, their IDs will be placed into the relay. Now, remember, building your business is either buying units for yourself or sponsoring people into the company that are buying units. So let's do a quick recap here. There's the faster retail sale. There's the leadership bonus, the binary bonus, the retirement, the daily bonus, and of course, lastly, the quick relay point performance cash bonus. Now that you've seen how you earn with our company, let's talk about how you can get started and your purchase options. Okay, you can get started by purchasing one unit for $495. Now, if you're ready to take your business seriously, let's talk about your purchase options strategy. Whenever you purchase multiple units, keep this in mind. We only sponsor your first unit, and then we allow you to sponsor the remaining units that you have. So let's look at this example. 3 unit will cost you $14.85. Okay, from the one-time commission bonuses of retail and binary, you're going to earn $223. The 100 payout, which is what we call the daily bonus or profit sharing, which is another term that a lot of you are familiar with, you're going to earn $1,891 after 100 payouts. So after 4 months, because it's going to take you roughly about 4 months to get this 100 payout, you're going to have $21.14. You started with $14.85. You end up with $21.14, which is close to a profit of $700. Let's take a look at the 7-unit example. It's going to cost you $34.65 at 7 units. Well, after all the commissions and bonuses are paid out, you're going to have a total of $52.07, about $1,800 in profit. Keep this in mind. All of this without any sponsoring, marketing, recruiting, or anything like a traditional home-based business. No sponsoring, folks. Everything that I'm sharing with you right now requires no sponsoring. Let's look at some more purchase options. 15 units will cost you $74.25. After 4 months, you will have $11,880. 31 units will cost you $15,345. After 4 months, you will have $25,800. 64 units will cost you $31,680. After 4 months, you will have $55,847. Now, all of these are just examples. You can buy as many units as you want, a minimum of 1 unit to get started. Ask me for the QPay spreadsheet. Ask the member that invites you to this call for the QPay spreadsheet, because it will break down for you depending on how many units that you have, from 1 unit all the way to 100. It will tell you exactly how much you will have after 4 months. And remember, all of this without sponsoring or recruiting. Let me share with you about our team. The MVP team, which stands for the most valuable people. We have only one focus here, and that is to make everyone truly feel valuable and ensure the success of all of our members. Our motto is no one left behind. And I really mean that, because once you become a part of our team, whether you are sponsored by me or other members on our team, we value your membership, because you are aligning yourself with the most valuable people team. And we strive to make to ensure that every single person that gets on this team are going to have a successful business. Some of the benefits of being on our team is that we provide a team website, password protected, with step-by-step video to show you, to teach you how to build this business, to show you the functionality of the business. I mean, video instructions are the best way to teach a new beginner, a new person who is getting involved in the home-based business for the very first time. We have training calls that we do. We have calls and webinars is exactly like this one, where we teach our member, to invite all of their prospects to the call and allow me to do everything for them. Answer their question, do the presentation, and simply send them back to the member to sign them up. We have valuable resources, over 10 years of experience, of testing, of trying and see what works and what doesn't. I've networked with many great minds in the past 10 years, many millionaires, multiple millionaires. And so I've learned and I've gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom from them. We have a lot of automation tools on our website, powerful software, where with a push of a button, it will allow you to contact thousands of people by email, and also by phone. We've set up a marketing funnel, a marketing system where there's a lead capture page where we capture a person's email address, where we have a follow-up system with a series of email dripping on them every few days to continue to remind them about how awesome our QPay business opportunity is and invite them each and every week to come to our webinar. Now remember, all of this is automated. We got a call back form. I mean, it's extremely powerful. If you are serious in building a huge organization, you have found the team, because depending on who you choose to align yourself with, which team you want to go with, it could be a matter of earning $1,000 a month or over $10,000 per month. Whatever is your desire, whatever it is your goal. You see, I've already experienced making $28,000 a month. My goal is to make $100,000 a month with this business by the end of this year. And I'm willing and I'm able to take along as many people as possible, because everything is streamlined, everything has automation with the MVP team. I'm the leader. And with that, I know how to lead, I know how to build, I know how to inspire and equip my team members who wants to make this business as big as they want. I'll be here every step of the way to help ensure your success with our team. So what's next? Decide to get started today. Decide how many units you want to buy, and get in touch with the person that invited you to this webinar tonight, the member that got you here. Tell them, I'm ready to get started. Tell them how many units you want to buy, and you send your payment to that member, because as a sponsor, we are in charge. We are responsible to taking care of you, getting you registered, getting you all set up. And we can do this within 24 hours. We will give you access to our team website, where then you can go through our Getting Started guide, start watching some videos, start learning a few things. And if you're ready to advertise, we can help set you up with our marketing system. But if you don't worry about any of that stuff, you don't care about marketing and recruiting, just sit back, relax, and start earning daily. Folks, this ends my presentation.